little bird will insert the support by fire team, and the other one will support the sniper team. These are expert marksmen that carry high-powered rifles capable of hitting targets more than a mile away. Notice that these individuals are sitting on the external seats as the aircraft approach the drop-off points. This allows the operators to quickly mount and dismount the helicopters and give them a clear view of the battle space. The team's mission here is to establish an observation post near the Tampa General Hospital so that they can detect enemy forces who may try to interfere with the operation. Let's watch this happen now. An MH-60 helicopter with special operators will conduct a helipad insertion into the channel. This is a method of insertion that be conducted on an ocean, miles offshore, and 3 Finland if the rivers are late. In this maneuver, the team will jump into the water from the helicopter and swim to the Zodiac boat, and then use the Zodiac boat to transfer to a suspect boat, neutralize the enemy personnel on board the pirate boat, and then use it to our advantage. In this case, they will use it as a firing point. As you can imagine, personnel conducting this mission are excellent swimmers and go through rigorous training. And gentlemen, let's take a few seconds to talk about the subsurface runners. These guys are highly skilled personnel, superbly trained in all environments, and definitely masters of maritime special operations. They typically strike from and return to sea. These quiet professionals are lethal and yet stealthy, which allows them not only to get the job done, but to do so without being detected, that's most impossible for larger forces to do. Also, let me say regarding our subsurface swimmers, they can remain underwater without the telltale bubbles that are typical of scuba systems. They are utilizing a high-tech military-grade underwater breathing apparatus, a rebreather that is a totally closed-circuit scuba device. All expelled breath is recycled into the closed-circuit system and filtered for carbon dioxide. The result is a complete elimination of bubbles, which minimizes the risk to the force, minimizes the risk to the mission, puts the commander at an advantage, and places our adversary at a disadvantage. Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk briefly about the MH-6 Little Bird. The MH-6 Little Bird helicopter is an extremely maneuverable aircraft, capable of infiltrating personnel into very tight spaces, such as you have seen rooftops, small jungle openings, and tight inner-city roadways. The MH-6 was originally used as a conventional scout helicopter back in the days of Vietnam, but is now solely used for special operations. Let me also say that we have some pre-mission intelligence that indicated that the terrorists have taken control of a cruise ship moored near the village and are holding a crew and a dignitary hostage on board. Therefore, this combined forces' initial target will be the yacht Starship. While this is happening, The sniper team will be keeping a close eye on the vessel before and during this operation. The team will be carrying medium weapons such as the Mike 240 machine gun. Ladies and gentlemen, let me talk briefly about the difficulties that our special operators can face regarding weather and seas. These difficulties are in addition to operating during the night, which I may repeatedly bring back to your attention because it is a reality in this line of business. Oftentimes, the winds do not cooperate. Neither does the sea state and the dangerous undercurrents. I say this to you today so that you can have an even greater appreciation for your special operators. I will be back in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, with all of the supporting elements in place, the mission commander has given the order. Execute the assault on enemy personnel on board the yacht Starship. I say again, execute the assault on enemy personnel on board the yacht Starship. Ladies and gentlemen, the team has set an explosive charge on the tugboat to create a diversion from the objective. One of the dive teams will emerge near the docks at the sail pavilion with a blue top to eliminate nearby enemy personnel. Let's watch this happen now. If you direct your attention to the east channel, you will see the MH-60 helicopter now approaching the special operators. The helicopter assault force will execute a fast boat infiltration onto the yacht Starship, which is where the intelligence indicated that the hostages are being held. Near simultaneously, a dive team will climb up the stern of the yacht Starship to engage enemy personnel that are on the stern and support the helicopter assault force. Once the helicopter assault force is on board, they will quickly secure the ship and begin searching for the hostage. They will also look for intelligence that might help them prosecute any follow-on targets. Let's watch this happen now. Gentlemen, it looks like the team is ripping down the pirate's flag. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I'd like to draw your attention to the stern of the yacht Starship. There you will see the pirate flag being removed. What a hideous flag it was. It was such a terrible flag, and it looks like, I can't tell, but it looks like they are going to replace the pirate's flag. I do believe, yes. They are replacing the pirate's flag with Old Glory, the United States flag, which is the most recognized symbol in the world for peace and freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, the team on the yacht Starship is now reporting that the hostage is not on board. I say again, the hostage is not on board. New intel reports indicate that the hostage is being held in the vehicles begin to move in the vicinity of the Island Bridge as they're moving to attack the enemy checkpoint at the Tampa Convention Center. This ground assault force will use Special Operations ATVs and GMVs. Let's watch this happen now as the ground assault force prepares to take action over the bridge. You will also see a boat assault force entering into the channel using 2 Special Operations craft Riverines, also known as SOCOMs. Their mission is to eliminate the enemy resistance in the vicinity of the village, rescue the hostage, and gather valuable intelligence before departing the area. The Little 6 birds will provide protection as armed escorts throughout this assault. Let's watch this happen. In order to prevent the enemy from disrupting the assault. Let's watch this happen now. Ladies and gentlemen, lots of action is happening now. But keep your eyes on left of center stage. Soon, the SOCOMs will come in ablazing. Keep your attention left of center stage. Soon, the SOCOMs will come in ablazing. Let's watch this happening now. bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could draw your attention to right center stage, the Zodiac boat will return to the channel where personnel will be lifted away by an MH-60 helicopter. Personnel on board the helicopter will be using a caving ladder. The helicopter will typically hover about 10 feet above the water while personnel climb on the ladder. My friends, this is no easy task. Just imagine doing so at night in the freezing cold, weighed down by your gear, which is probably wet, while the helicopter rotor wash is beating you down. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now talk through what you are about to see. An MH-60 helicopter group will return to the scene to exfil the crew from the yacht. They will use the SPIES system to conduct this exfil. This system is used for extracting personnel from areas where helicopters simply cannot land. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention to left of center stage. Keep looking in that direction for the MH-60 helicopter to approach. Left of center stage. gentlemen, select individuals from the helicopter assault force have been getting ready to repatriate the yacht Starship